Hello everyone and welcome to Queen's Place, Amera Center here in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. We've got the first semi-final game of the night here between the Accel Physio Hawks and the ACA Rangers. ACA Rangers come in as the number 1 seed in the semi-final. They're playing the Hawks, who are the 4 seed. The Hawks get here with a little help with goals for, with 2 wins, 2 losses, 17 goals for. They just beat out the host Western Hurricanes by 2 goals for that 4th spot. And the all-credit Rangers are in here with 4 wins. And it's going to be a good one. A couple award winners here on both teams. Riley Kidney being one of them. He makes a move down the wing. Kidney now goes over. Ramsey lets a wrist shot go. DiMatteo stops it, no problem. Exciting day of hockey here. 2 very close games this morning, and then the Rangers prove their dominance against the host Western Hurricanes at noon. The hockey has been fantastic. High scoring, huge saves, great defense, great offense. It's very easy hockey to sell to somebody, I can tell you that. It's easy watching. Great systems always in play. Boston gets knocked off the puck as Matt McDonald, the captain for Halifax, breaks down the wing. He's got room, puts a shot on Lane George. George there with the blocker. Here goes Foston now. He takes a rip at the net just wide. Evan Tilley in there throwing the body around. Merriam doing the same thing for the Rangers, trying to keep it in. Els battles down low for the Hawks. Here's Abbas now. He was player of the game in this morning's game. Here's Abbas breaking down the wing, has it chipped off him. As Alex Carr uses a well-timed stick check. Abbas trying to find McDonald out front. Puck gets tipped by the Rangers and they're on their way out. Hawks take this opportunity to swap out a couple forwards. Rangers down low now. Here's Murchison. He's using time behind. He finds Merriam out front on the doorstep of DiMatteo, and he makes big saves. Keep it 0-0 early. 12:53 remains here in the first period. Vallis now bumped off the puck down low by Bennett. Pass just makes its way past Como, and the Hawks have to leave the zone and regroup. Here comes the wheel of McKenna now. Riley Kidney picks it up from behind the net. Foston. Fraser just is half a step offside. He thought he had it timed and used his patience, but not patient enough. Riley Kidney wins that draw. Puck makes its way over to Alex Carr. Carr over to Ramsey. Ramsey puts a saucer pass towards Fraser. Hops his stick and goes down for icing. Face off to George's left. Alex Carr lets Foston take it from the dot. Foston drives wing now. First team All-Star defenseman Matt Rodriguez knocks him off the puck. Here's O'Connor now. O'Connor goes backhand to the All-Star Rodriguez. McKenna gets his stick on it before it hops out lively to Alex Carr. Kidney now, he feeds Brody Fraser. Fraser rips one to the top shoulder of DiMattei, and he's there for the save. Late hit in the corner now going to be called. As Black touches up, it's going to put Brody Fraser in the box. So with 11:19 left in the first period, the Accel Physio Hawks have an opportunity with an extra man. Hawks drive one in deep. George loves to play the puck for a goalie. He hops out of the net quickly, decides he should be between the blue, and heads that way. Abbott now. Abbott over to Freeman. Freeman lets a wrister go. Ross has an open net. Can't get a good look at it though. Turns. Here's Ross again. Couple nice goals this weekend. Freeman works it to Ross. Ross to Abbott. Abbott weighs the options, fires one low. Lane George there. Kicks it away. Ross, hard wrist shot. Blocker this time used by George. And the Rangers dump it down. It's a 4-minute head contact call on Brody Fraser, so he's going to sit in the box for a while. Abbas now hits the brakes. Goes to the open space and skates. He's got the defenseman beat. He keeps wheeling around. Connor now. O'Connor. O'Connor again. High slot. Rebound chance. Boom. There it is. Hawks on the board. As number 7, Ryan Welsh, brings the excitement towards the bench. Now, because that was scored in the first 2 minutes of Fraser's penalty, it bumps up now to 2 minutes straight time. Not 2 minutes straight time, but 2 minutes on the nose instead of 2:16 like it was. Here's O'Connor now, breaking up. Hawks still with the man advantage. So they popped one already on this power play. Here's Abbas now. He's grinding down the wing. Burkovici plays it down behind the net. Hawks buzzing around the net. This would be a big game if they can steal one from the 1 seed, and they're working hard at trying right now. Early in the first. O'Connor over to the wing, to the goal scorer, Welsh. He rips one. Saved by Lane George. Alex Ross down there with the important offensive zone face-off for the Hawks. Puck makes its way behind the goal line, and Rangers happy to send it the other way. Here comes Abbott now. McDonald can really fly. Still been gliding for about 60 feet, still going top speed. Ross has it knocked off his stick, and Abbott's got to go back and regroup for the Hawks. Els now centers it to McDonald. Hops his stick. Goes to Black of the Rangers. 16 seconds remaining in the double minor for Brody Fraser. And the Rangers send it down. That'll do it for the penalty. Fraser steps on the ice and it's 5 aside. 7:39 remaining in the first period. Here's Brody. Hops out of the box and he's into play. He puts it on Merriam's stick. Gets knocked away. Here's Brody again on the far wing. He finds Hardy out front. Hardy wanted to go to the backhand, but they knock it off. Down low to Fraser. Fraser works it up the boards. Here's Carr now. Carr. Vallis. Vallis fakes slap shot. Works it further into the corner. Els tries to backhand it out of the zone. Hawks have been pinned for a couple minutes now. Here's Carr. Carr sends it in. Merriam backhands it from an odd angle. DiMattea answers that one. Carr now. Carr to Vallis. Looking to take advantage of a Hawks change. Hawks change smoothly and they get out there in time. Here's Rodriguez now. He sends one up to Henneberry. It hops his stick. Cole Foston finds Merriam wide open. Merriam tries to pick a corner. High and wide. McDonald and Henneberry on a 2-on-1. McDonald waits till the last minute. Puts one up into Lane George's mask. Hops out front, still on it. Gets his own rebound, McDonald. Matt McDonald now. And here come the Rangers. McDonald driving. Hard wrister. Lane George grabs it out of the air. 5:47 now. Shots 9-4. Physio Hawks. They were also up a man for a while there as Fraser had to watch from the box. Here comes Riley Kidney. Goal. He sends it out front to Brody Fraser. Fraser does a little jam work on DiMattea and the puck ends up behind that goal line. 1-1. 5:35 left in the first. Fraser taking credit for that one as he leads the handshakes down the line. One. O'Connor off the draw. He goes far side. He finds Ross. Ross with speed puts it into George's pads. George comes out to collect the rebound, but the defenseman swats it away for him. Here's Riley Kidney now. Here's a backhand saucer. Tape to tape. I could do that. Riley Kidney fires it off DiMattea. He's there with the save. Alex Carr with a huge stretch pass up to Brody Fraser. Riley Kidney gets an assist, as well as Duncan Ramsey on that Brody Fraser goal. Fraser, Kidney, Ramsey is the official scoreline. Down the wing comes Abbas. Abbas picked a corner on Thursday I didn't think was possible. So you don't want to leave him with much time and space. Offside on the Hawks now. McDonald just realizing. He backs out as Duncan Ramsey leads the attack. DiMattea behind. He stops it for Els. Els gets it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looks up. And McDonald's got a hard shot. Lane George there. Tips it up and into glass. That dump in. Clips the red armband in the melon. And a high stick. Talking a lot about the hockey and how it's been played, but this tournament's been officiated really well this weekend. If it's a penalty, it's called. They don't put too much more thought into it than that. Fans have all kept their cool, which means officiating has been great. Hard shot from Black now as he backs his way out of the zone while taking that shot. Nicholas down low, puts it in Murchison's feet. Murchison doesn't know it's there. Puck makes its way back to Alex Carr. Here comes McKenna with speed. He gets dragged on by Alex Carr. Makes a pass out front. Nobody home. A little pushing and shoving here behind the play to get each other into the game. Ryan Welsh pressures Sack on the line. McKenna, he's got one man to beat if he can get by Sack. He's off to the races. Sack stands tall, doesn't allow it. Como. Sack goes partner pass to Ramsey. Ramsey returns the favor. Puck gets caught in Sean Freeman's feet while Alex Ross is trying to get over the blue line to be onside. Doesn't happen in the correct sequence. Offside. Sean Freeman, Riley, Evan Tilley at the draw for the Rangers. Ross now down low. He goes off board to go O'Connor. O'Connor loads up a wrist shot, fires it further in. Freeman now backhand. Tip out front. That shot came off the stick of Rodriguez. Rodriguez now dumps it in. Here's a tape-to-tape pass from the Rangers. Evan Tilley in the corner now. Brody Fraser putting in the work to get it back to Alex Carr. Ooh, nice tip there by Evan Tilley. Took it from the air, put it low. Just wide on the far side of the net. Here comes Els. Els has his pass received by Lorette. Puck makes its way back to the Accel Physio Hawks zone. Pass banks off McDonald's back heel and into the hands of the Rangers. Riley Kidney down low. Here's Alex Carr. Last minute to play in the first. It's been action-packed. Pass intercepted there by Lorette. Chips it out for the Hawks. DiMatteo loses it between his feet. Opportunity out front. The fast-acting Foston sent it into the trouble area. DiMatteo regroups, and he's ready to face the next one. This puck floats down to Lane George. Lane George loves to help his defenseman. He hops way out, puts it in a good spot for them. DiMatteo follows that one past the net. Here's Como. Como takes a body. Puck ends up back there for Como. DiMatteo covers up. 9.6 left in this first period. 1-1 is your score. Rangers are going to try and win this one. Put a shot on DiMatteo. Before time runs out, McDonald tossed for being late to the draw. Ross has to win it. Riley Kidney on the wing. He tries to line one wrister up. Hawks send it down. And the ref blows the whistle with .5 left in the first period. half a second. Now if we see a goal here, I think we're all going to be famous on YouTube. But of course that doesn't happen. Coaches will draw up a game plan. Score at the end of the first, 1-1 between the ACA Rangers and the Accel Physio Hawks. I'll take a break and we'll be back for the second. About to get underway here in the second period. Shots 12-9 for the Hawks. They saw a serious increase in shots while Brody Fraser sat in the box for 4 minutes. Here's a delayed penalty. Rangers are going to get their chance at an extra man as Rodriguez touches up. There's a hook from Ryan Welsh, sending him to the box. Just 15 seconds into the second period. Rangers have a great opportunity to jump into the lead. Brody Fraser ties up Ross in the draw. Rangers fire one in. Ooh, crossbar from Foston there. Puck still in danger's territory. Kidney. Riley Kidney works it back. Alex Carr now finds the far wing for a slap shot. It was Foston. Rebound well controlled by the Hawks and sent down the distance of the rink. Carr sets up. Quick pass to Riley. Kidney. He blazed the trail down the wing. McKenna bumps him, tries to knock the puck off him. No success there. Hard shot, Kidney. Loves to go near side corner, upstairs when he gets a chance. Abbott blasts it back in there for the Rangers to deal with. Carr rushed. Makes a smart play back to Riley Kidney. Here's Foston now. He comes down with a toe drag on. Abbott sends it out front to Fraser. Fraser's got his second of the day. And it's 2-1 Rangers. On the power play, Brody Fraser says, "You know where to find me," in the blue paint. He pokes another one by DiMattea. Play along the boards. Now McKenna drives it in for the Hawks. Hawthorne, smart play, backhands it to Duncan Ramsey. Nice breakout there. Textbook. Guy Boucher would be happy.
Assist number 9, Cole Foston. And number 12, Riley Kidney. Time to goal, 13-24.
Duncan Ramsey now off the boards and out for the Rangers. Hardy has the puck knocked off his stick. Bodies hit the ice. Here's Evan Tilley now. Tilley drives the wing. He's past Els, but Els with good positioning. Keeps him pinned in the corner. Puck makes its way out front. Murchison. He tried a wraparound. DiMatteo there for the stop. Sack now. Realizes Henneberry's right on him. He backhands it deep. Murchison now behind the net. Vallis keeps it in for the Rangers. Evan Tilley surrounded. Evan Tilley backhands it now. Down low to Hardy. Henneberry with it. Here's Bennett. Bennett fires it to the corner. Play up the wall now. Abbas has it pinched between his skate and the board. He comes away with it now. Arnold down low. Hard working forward for the Hawks. Buried one this morning. Riley Kidney drives. Hard shot up into DiMatteo's logo. And he covers up for a face-off to his right. McLean, Kidney, and Fraser on the forward line for the Rangers. McLean shovels it in there. Here comes Ross if he can get to it. He can't. Him and Black in a fight now. Black, excellent positioning, back skating. Giving Ross little to no option other than to use the boards and send it further down. No shot available. Impressive how low Black got there and stayed in front. Black to Carr. Carr to Fraser. Fraser chips one up to Riley. McLean sits in front of DiMatteo looking for a screen. Hawks break away. 2-on-2. They got numbers now with 3 as Abbott joins the rush. Ross fires it creaseward. Slides through and into the corner. Hawks now back pedal. Great pressure there by the Rangers. Abbott lucky Els was there. Black surveys. Fraser to Merriam. Fraser coming off for a little rest. Merriam buries one close side. DiMatteo double checks and asks how that could happen as he was hugging the post. But it squeaks by him. Merriam almost used one hand to chip it up and over. Get between the glove and the pad at DiMatteo. 3-1 now. ACA Rangers. Off the back of the net. Unplanned by Ramsey.
Assist number 7, Brody Frazier. Time to goal, 9:49. That's Marion for Frazier at 9.
Man on, Els rushed. Makes a smart play. Almost caught a big hit there by Nicholas. Here comes Merriam. Nicholas is driving to the net. Merriam fires it into the trouble zone. Rodriguez tips it behind the net. Hard shot from the point now. Sack. Foston now turns. Hits Fraser right on the tape. Fraser to Kidney. I think these guys have telepathy on their side. Seem to know exactly where the other's going to be, which enables them to do one-touch passing and leave the defense guessing. Kidney sends Ross for a ride as Duncan Ramsey regroups. Unlucky bounce there for Foston. Puck bounces all the way to the Hawks. Hawks send it down for icing. Something worth noting is how well this tournament's been DJ'd. Guy looks to be about 10 years old over there, and he's rocking the classics all weekend long, keeping everybody pumped up. Out front traffic now. Jenkins bats one into DiMatteo, cover it up. The crowd yells, "Gee." If I was a Brave man, I'd take a shot at DiMatteo's first name, but I'm going to leave that for you fans at home. Largely underrated job, the DJing of a hockey tournament. Really does keep the fans and players into it. Evan Tilley now spins against the wall. Ramsey, hard shot through a crowd. Jenkins tried to tip it. DiMatteo there with the glove. 7:20 to go here in the second. 3-1 Rangers over Hawks. 21-13 Rangers over Hawks in the shots as well. Big, strong Brody Fraser ties up the centerman for the Hawks, and the Rangers win the draw. Kidney along the wall. He's going to go short side, let me guess. He does. DiMatteo there. Here's Vallis now knocking it down with one hand and keeping it in deep for the ACA Rangers. Kidney in the slot. You don't want that. He lets a shot go. Huge save by DiMatteo, even on the rebound. Cole Foston gave it his best effort. Huge hit there as Ryan Welsh gets bopped. No arms. Ross out front. Huge save by George there as he kicks his heel up and saves one from crossing the line. The arm goes up, and it's going to be Cole Foston arguing his case. Ryan Welsh really took a shot there, but he popped right back up, back on the bench, no problems. It's going to take more than that. 6:26 now, and the Hawks have a man advantage. Lots of shots on their last one. Hard around. Rodriguez keeps it in. Foston gets an interference call. McDonald along the board, spins. Plays it down low to Freeman. Freeman tries to hit Ross on the doorstep for our side, no luck. Really intelligent defense here by the D partner, Sack and Ramsey. Alternating man who plays the puck. Here's the Hawks now. They're going to have an opportunity for a 5-on-3 if they turn it over soon. They're going to take advantage of DiMatteo coming to the bench, and they have 6. Freeman tries to take a shot at it. Sack sent to the box. Before he went to the box, as I was saying, that Ramsey and him not choosing left or right defense, but rather if one guy's out front and a play goes in the corner and it makes its way out, the other guy moves into the corner for the next play, and they rotate. Abbott down low. Abbott up top now. He goes to find Ross net side. Ross has a nice shot as well. He puts it out front, deflected by Ramsey. 5-on-3 here. Abbott. Hard shot. George there with the save. Kidney. A spin and a clear. 37 seconds left in the penalty to Foston. And 1:23 left in the penalty to number 2. "14 seconds. Penalty absolutely being killed. Yeoman's work by Riley Kidney down there as he jammed the puck somewhere the Rangers or the Hawks had a tough time getting it. Here comes Foston now. Foston out of the box. 45 seconds left in the sack penalty. Hawks really could use a goal here on the man advantage. Doorstep to McDonald. McDonald has it hop over his stick. Down low. Abbott at the top. McDonald from the side of the net. He rips one into the George. 3:55 remaining in the period. 22 seconds left on Sack's penalty. Here's Carr now. Carr wires it around to Evan Tilley. Great work there by Matt Rodriguez as he keeps it in. DiMattea behind the net, letting the D-man know O'Connor. There is Evan Tilley's nearby. Penalty's over now. Sack hops out of the box. Puck's conveniently there for him to swat down into the Hawks zone. O'Connor turns it over in front of the net. Backhand shot from Brody Fraser blocked. Here comes Ryan Welsh. Welsh has it knocked off his stick by Carr. Here comes Kidney. Kidney, hard shot, neck high over the crossbar. Kidney to Ramsey. Duncan Ramsey puts it along the ice. Fraser tips it up just a touch, but DiMattea in such good position with that trapper wide open. Snatches that one. Semifinal number 1 here. 2 minutes, 48 seconds to go in the second period. Abbott. Puck gets cleared by the Hawks. They got numbers. 3-on-2 now. Freeman on the far side. Ross out around Ramsey, sends it out front. Foston breaks away. He's got Hardy out front. Foston with a nasty drag there around Abbott. Nasty means good. And down the ice, the Rangers send it for an icing. 1:53 remaining in the second period. Shots 24-18 Rangers. Hawks with a couple high quality chances there on the power play. Lane George puts the team on his back during those down a man opportunities. Making big saves. Vallis backhands it. Fraser, sorry. Here comes Bennett. Berkovici, sorry. Rodriguez. Berkovici chips it down into Rangers land. Murchison fires one up, way up, lead past the Kidney. Kidney time and space. Tries to go far corner. He hits a far corner, but not the net. Abbas to McDonald. Has it knocked off his stick before entering the zone. Abbas circles back. He's got a great opportunity. Blasts one wide. Last minute to play here in the second period. Fraser, backhand. Abbott knocks that down like he's Tulowitzki at short. Across to Welsh. Welsh flicks it high and down. 30 seconds left now. Sean Freeman gets it to Welsh. Welsh shoots a one-timer, rebound opportunity for Ross. Puck was on edge and slipped right off. Here's Welsh now, kicking it further into Abbott. 12 seconds and counting down now. Ross chips it out. Should be all she wrote for the second period. And that's it. That's the end of 2 periods. 3-1. All credit Auto Rangers. 3. Accel Physio Hawks 1. Shots. Rangers 24. Accel Physio Hawks 19. 15 minutes up on the board. We'll take a break and we'll be back for the third period. Thanks for watching. And we're back here for the third period of play. Ref points to George. George gives a nod. DiMatteo throws his hands up, lets them know we're all ready to go, and they drop the puck. Here's Ryan Walsh now off the draw. 3-1 Rangers. Alex Carr fires one across to his partner. Black goes glassing all the way down. He's on the wrong side of the center line. Called for icing. Rangers now pinned deep. Arnold chasing Ramsey further into the zone. Rangers do eventually get it out and they send it down into Hawks territory. Here comes Abbas now. Abbas tries the inside out sack, but he doesn't fall for it. Here comes Kidney now. Kidney crosses the blue line. He fires one on DiMatteo, who blockers it aside. DiMatteo and Abbott talking now, asking where the loose man is. Down low, Fraser. He's hammering at it. DiMatteo give him a couple rebounds, but then covers it up. Thanks for listening, everybody. I've been having a couple people come up to me, let me know that there's people out there watching. They're not upset with the coverage. In fact, they're quite happy with it. So the paycheck will be in the mail for those folks spreading the good word. Really appreciate it. Very lucky to do this as a job. Chasing around. Excellent hockey. On the AUS stage most of the time, but great to come back and do minor hockey for big tournaments like Provincials. Corner scramble now, finally breaks loose. Here comes Henneberry. Henneberry crosses the red line and fires it deep. Full team change for the Accel Physio Hawks. Here's Black now. Brings it in. Quickly out. Abbott to Ross. Ross, wrist shot crossbar up into the mesh. Quick release there. Looked like he might have gave the impression he was going to tuck and run behind the net. Dipped his head down a little and looked up and shot it off the crossbar. Face-off's outside now because of that. No deflection. Sean Freeman at the draw against Riley Kidney. Riley Kidney wins it back. Most valuable player of the tournament, Riley Kidney. Received his award at around 5 after 4. Ryan Welsh avoids a big hit there from Foston. Hits Ross in stride while he does avoid the hit. Ross takes it down low behind the goal line. Foston. Abbott. Foston going to force his way out. Abbott slips it between his legs and back further in. Abbott, hard wrist shot. George scoops that out of the air and puts it down there for Carr. Here's Foston now. Foston chasing. Drives the net. Has to wrap it around. No Rangers around. They were on a change. Merriam down low. Going to try and hit Foston. Skates. Puck's loose in the blue. Comes loose here to defense. Sack one time shot. DiMatteo throws his stick at it. Deflects it away. There's Sack now. Sack. Partner pass with Duncan Ramsey. Here comes Matt McDonald. Ooh, McDonald works on his rhythmic gymnastics and does the splits to stay on side. Here's Ramsey now. Up the boards to Payne. Payne to Merriam. Merriam wires it down. They've been flirting with that red line. Just one more stride and these guys will be sending it down. No icing, but it's often up to the ref's discretion because once in a while you're a stride away, they'll give it to you. Not that case so far in this one. 15:34 remains in the third period. Still 3-1 for the Rangers. All credit Auto Rangers. Here's Black now. Black wires one towards the net. Hardy with a perfect screen. Was hoping to move out of the way at the last minute. The puck went wide. Here's Henneberry now. Gets it stripped from him. Here's Riley. Riley Kidney plays it out front. Tipped out by the All-Star Abbott. Abbott now carries it up. Hawks have numbers 4-3. Riley Kidney now going to try and find Hardy. Pass was there, but so was Bennett. Bennett got in the way. Hardy takes it off of him. Arnold now, or McKenna, sorry. McKenna down low. Chips it back to Como. He's got a little more time. Here comes Ryan Welsh. Knocked off his stick. Sack gets it. He puts it into Merriam. Merriam stops and pops towards the net. Block shot. Ross now dumps it in behind. Hard shot from Ramsey. Ramsey misses the net with that one. Up the boards now. Comes Freeman. Down low in the corner. Ramsey. Merriam. I'm getting all my names mixed up here. Merriam gets taken down by Sean Freeman. Freeman plays it off the boards to Ross. Freeman loose. He's going to try and beat Ramsey with speed. He gets to it. 4 Rangers there. Makes it a tough situation. Sack back in, pass to Brody Fraser. Out past half. He shovels it down in. Abbott now finds Arnold on the far wall. Arnold to McDonald. Offside for the Rangers. It's an intentional offside, so they're going to send it the full length. .12:46 left in the third period. Here comes Fraser now. Fraser just loses it on his backhand deke. Here's Abbas now. Abbas wants to send one to the net. McDonald does. And Lane George keeps the paddle down, relieving all fears. Long shot from Kidney. Way out front. Fraser looking for the hat trick. puts one off the crossbar in tight. He's going to the box now for a hook, I believe. Oh, it's Matt McDonald going for the Hawks. So the Rangers will be up a man for the next 2 out of the 12 remaining. Kidney off the draw, back to Alex Kerr. Kerr plays it to Foston. He's playing the point man on this shift. Foston. Kerr has it stripped from him. It's going to be a race. Ross. Lane George left his net. Wow, what a save. Lane George knocked the angle down. I don't think the goalie coach would be patting him on the back for that one, but he'd be happy for the save. That was exciting. Here's Merriam now. He wins it to the corner. Kerr spins. Matthew McDonald goes to the bin for 2 minutes. DiMatteo appeared to have it under his pad from the ref's point of view, but it was behind the net. Minute 23 left in the penalty. The extra man for the Rangers. Kidney swipes at one. It goes calmly towards DiMatteo, and before things get rowdy in the crease, he covers it up. Boston to Merriam. Merriam to Kidney, who's now drops back to play that second defensive role. He has it knocked off his stick by Ross. Drops the whole way back. Here's Kidney now. Down out in front. Abbas chips that to the corner harmlessly. Fires it down the length of the ice. Here's George now. We're going to get to see how he wants to play this. High pass, tape to tape. Yeah. With Riley Kidney. Saucer pass from your goalie. About 60 feet lands on your tape. That's helpful. Els to Berkovici. He backhands it low into the zone. Duncan Ramsey makes quick work of it. Shovels it up to Evan Tilley. Tilley crosses the line. Here's Black now with it. Black. Ramsey fires it in. Hoping Hardy would be on the other side of it, but DiMatteo messes with that plan. Evan Tilley now has it knocked off his stick. Murchison loses it. Hawks back it out of the zone. Even strength for a couple 30 seconds or so now. DiMatteo gloves one down. Covers it up in the blue. Hard shot from Kidney off the draw, surprisingly quick release. DiMatteo fires the blocker at it, and it works. Here comes Abbas now. Abbas, I'd like to see him take a shot instead of drive into that corner further, but chooses not to do that. Riley Kidney now. Out to center. Brody Fraser works it into the corner. He hits the brakes. Foston down low, has it stripped from him by Matt McDonald. Abbott now tries to get it out. Sack there. Well tied up. Arnold chips it low for Camo. Riley Kidney tries to go blocker side on DiMatteo, just high and wide. Foston now kicks it back to Sack. Sack continues with the offensive mindset, drives it low. Here he is. Opportunity through traffic and deflections, puts it through, but Evan Tilley knocks that aside. Number 12 now, Riley Kidney. Arnold flings it down there to George. 7:30 remain here in this game. Hawks need 2 to send this one into the unspeakable. 3 will put them in the gold medal game at the moment. O'Connor with it at the point. Puck slides in behind George. Here comes Alex Carr. Takes it end to end. Says my job's done and fires it in there for the forwards. Merriam in the corner finds. Wow, stick save. Bats it out from behind him. Roberto Luongo style. This one kept out. Thanks to a spin move by DiMatteo in the crease. Getting fancy here with how he keeps the puck out in the third. Nice pass out front to Sean Freeman. He can't get enough on it to put it behind George. Hard shot from Els off that lively backboard. Bounces in behind George, but he covers it up.
Also, just inside the door, we had a Jimmy stick draw raffle for a Raymond Borg stick covered.
6:11 remain here in the third period. Shots 32-21. Rangers over Hawks.
Get your tickets just inside the door.
All credit Auto Rangers. Work it out. Strange bounce here in front of George. Here comes Kidney now. Kidney's got it. Knocked off his stick. Ramsey fires it down. Only Hawks around. They have an opportunity to think about this one. Berkovici, McKenna. Well worked breakout there. Not how it was drawn up, but worked. This one fired up and almost out of the park. As Abbott hits Boston or Brody Fraser's stick. And it heads up into the rafters. Haven't seen one go that far or high yet out of this beautiful arena they have here in Liverpool. Arena, fitness center, canteen, cafe, you name it. They got it all here in Liverpool. Beautiful facility, beautiful little town on the coast. Been treating everybody with great hospitality all week. And they're so proud to have this tournament here, as they mentioned. whenever they get an opportunity. Rangers now down low. 5 minutes left in this one. Arnold on the doorstep. Lane George plunges towards him. Comes up with the glove save. Arnold, not a very big young man, but always in that tough area, never gets pushed out of there. Down low. Lots of heart and hustle out of Arnold. Puck comes all the way down into Accel Physio Hawks territory. O'Connor boards to Welsh. Kerr. Puck stopped there by O'Connor out in front of the net. Welsh now. He crosses center. Hard wrister into Alex Kerr's femur. Cole Foston down low. He gets puck ripped off of him by Abbott. Lets Abbott know he didn't care for that. Gives Abbott a shot. Here's Abbott now. He gets to the wing where Ross cocks back a slap shot and unwinds. George says you're going to have to try harder than that. .321 remaining here in the third. Puck goes up and out of play. Face off to George's left. Semifinal number 2 underway at 7:30. Be ready as the goals take on the Truro Bearcats. High scorers Jacob Melanson and Cameron McDonald will duke it out for their respective teams. Rodriguez tries to keep it in. Puck slips over him. Rodriguez now. Here's Els. Els tries to hit McKenna on the money. Going full tilt. Misses him. Here's Henneberry now. Henneberry puts a far one on George. George sends that one up into glass. Rangers work it out. Payne fans on a pass, but recovers and sends it down after he crosses the red line. Abbott loses it in a tough spot too. One of the best players in the tournament, Riley Kidney. Here comes Ross now. Ross shows flashes of greatness. Crossover, hard shot. George picks it up in the glove. 1:48 remain here in the third period. Shots 32-25 for the ACA Rangers over the Accel Physio Hawks. Hawks call a timeout, minute 48 remaining. I wonder if they're talking about bringing Big G DiMattea to take a seat on the end of the bench. Rangers drawing up a trap, I'm sure. Do their best to keep Halifax away. A couple of hellos here from Liverpool. Hope people at home are catching that. My name's Neil Gordon again. Bad time to remind you here with 2 minutes left, but it's been a great weekend, great hockey. This one's a burner. Looking forward to see what the Accel Physio Hawks can do in this short amount of time. And the two teams walk into their face-off position. DiMattea's on the bench, so the Hawks are a man up. 6-on-5. McKenna tries to fire one towards the net. Blocked. Ramsey pushed off a puck by Matt McDonald. Ross creating his own space. Decides to leave that busy corner. Head somewhere else. Here are the Rangers now as they back it out. Kidney now going to take an awkward angle shot. Has the puck knocked off his stick by Abbott. And he's getting physical down there in the corner as the Hawks are feeling desperate with a minute to go. Sticks flying, pucks flying. Rangers putting in the work required. No whistle yet. Puck's loose-ish. Back in there now. Brody Fraser's got no problems having bodies hammer him for the next 45 seconds if it means he can go to the gold medal game. Turnover in a bad spot. McDonald hammers one in there on Lane. George, he kicks it aside. 30 seconds now. Hawks have the puck. They play it out front. George tries to grab it. Sean Freeman throws one through the crease. Nobody home. 20 seconds now. Time running out fast. 12 seconds. 10. Here's Abbott now. Puts one towards the net. Blocked into the corner. And that's going to be all she wrote for this one. It's going to be an icing. But tough to score two in 0.9. But let's go for it. Looking to go viral here at the Nova Scotia Major Bantam Hockey League Provincials. And there it is. Semifinal number one concludes with the all-credit Auto Rangers beating the Accel Physio Hawks 3-1. Shots at the end of the day, 32-26. Rangers over Hawks. Rangers are off to the gold medal game. They're the first team to reach that lucky spot. Who will they see in the finals? Will it be the Gulls or the Truro Bearcats? Handshakes here. Everyone knows they'll be playing tomorrow. Trust me, playing for third place in this league means a lot. All teams can beat anyone here when they're firing on all cylinders. It'll be a blast to see who they take on. We'll wait now to see who's most valuable player for each team. And then we'll ice this stream until 7:30. So, Physio, Hawks, and Ryan Welsh to receive his Player of the Game gear.
Your Player of the Game for the all-credit Auto Rangers with 2 goals and 1 assist.
2 goals, 1 assist. Number 7, Brody Fraser, gets the MVP nod. in this one for the All Credit Auto Rangers. So stick around, folks. 7:30, a big one between the Gulls and the Bearcats. Top two teams in the regular season battle it out. This one ends 3-1 for the Rangers. I'm Neil Gordon. Thanks for listening. If you're not sticking around, I hope you have a great night. If you are, I look forward to the game at 7:30. See you then.